How you gonna lose? Quarter zip, zip, zip. We are doing a section of the River to River Trail this weekend. We started at the Illinois Iron Forge, right behind me there. We had planned on starting at Elizabethtown Trailhead, which is the start of the trail on the Ohio River. But we had some delays and some road closures, so we made do. But we'll be going to the Garden of the Gods on this trip. It is Saturday. We'll hike all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and hopefully be done by Monday and back to work on Tuesday. So we will see you down the trail. Trail now. Beautiful forest. This is actually the first trail I ever backpacked. Well, not this part of it, but the River to River Trail. And Nick up there was actually with us the first time we backpacked. It was me, Nick, and Nate from Adventures Frostbeard, and another friend, Ricky. And we did from Garden of the Gods, where we're ending, to the Lusk Creek Wilderness. And it was a beautiful trail. We got literally every kind of weather: warm and sunny, snowy, rainy, sleety, cold. And just a gorgeous part of the country in southern Illinois here. So really excited to be back at the River to River Trail and in Shawnee National Forest. And looking forward to seeing what the trail has in store for us. So it is definitely hunting season. We saw some deer blinds. And somebody right here is in the woods right now with bow. So apparently recently part of this trail was closed for logging. And it just recently reopened to hikers, so should be interesting to see what that's like for us. And now we are officially entering the quail habitat. So yeah, pretty cool. It's not a horrible way to spend a day. Do not look at the camera.
Lots of stickers.
Just finished up our lunch, a little over 4.5 miles in, a little under actually. So we're gonna hike until we find some water and a campsite, and probably call it a day and enjoy our evening, get a fire going, and stay warm and have whatever camp food people brought.
Duck.
Courtesy of Nick, who you might recognize from the first ever Hiking Blues video at the Tecumseh Trail.
That's right, barking spider.
I shall name her Eleanor.
Hey, a cold front can bring a few flurries and then rappers for that.
Don't put it on this one, because this one is not.
That's not stable?
It looks like coil.
So this one,
That one, and then you gotta leap to that dude.
that one,
Well, I don't know, I didn't step on that.
okay. No, not that great. A little wobbly.
There you go. Not too bad.
Huh.
Ah! So, we're about, third of a mile, quarter of a mile to our next water crossing, where we're hoping to camp for the night. We met some hikers going the other way. We said that there's no established sites, but you can camp anywhere here 200 feet off trail. They said it's nice and flat, and there's no brush, and there's water right there. So that's our plan for tonight. It's, 4:45-ish. Sunset's 5:30-ish. Dark by 6:15. And apparently they want me to see where I'm about to die. So it's like the woodland Arc de Triomphe of sorts. So we're gonna camp there for the night, and we'll see you guys back when we get there, and show you our camp for the night. Place is not to set up your tent. So Kyle, how's your first backpacking experience going?
Feet hurt.
Your feet hurt? Other than that, how's it going?
It's been great. We'll find out how the cold goes tonight.
All right. Well, if you get cold, just don't tell me about it.
I think I'll be all right.
Well, we made fire.
Just the weight I'm carrying is specifically to survive. These
Right.
fans.
Triplex rocking. Do you know what kind of tent you got, Kyle?
Kelty.
Kelty something?
Yeah.
Cool.
2-man.
And then Nick's rocking hammock with Monarch Outdoors homemade tarp. Walking the Zero seat, or that's what it's called, yeah? Z seat or something like that.
No.
Chair Zero.
Chair zero.
Helinox Chair Zero.
Helinox.
Yeah, the micro little under 1 pounder. And food thing. What is up, folks? It is morning day 2. It is cold. I got way below freezing last night. Water in the water bags all started to freeze up, but everybody survived. It's a pretty glorious morning, and we are excited to get on the trail. Probably 7-ish miles today, maybe more, to get to High Knob or potentially past it. But yeah, had a good night, and it should be a good day hiking today. Well, camp is broken down. Everybody's getting their pre-hike stretch on. It's an interesting stretch Kyle has going on. Seems to work for him. So right around 9 o'clock, and we are gonna hit the trail.
Shelter timber sale boundary, so they must be logging.
Yep. Apparently, we get to walk the road for a little bit. 2-mile detour. But it is kind of pretty in this part of the country.
Oh yeah, this is beautiful.
So after 3 miles of asphalt walking and a trail closure, we're finally headed back into the woods. So our minimum goal today was to get to High Knob, but we might see if we can't finish the whole trail today, a day early. Really depends on how everybody's feeling. Once we kind of get to a place to stop for lunch here in the next mile or so, we will make that assessment. But it's been a pretty good day minus all the blacktop. A little over 4 miles in for the day. And it has been gorgeous, a little chilly in the shade, but can't ask for a much better day in late fall like this. So, this is the original River Trail, starting at Battery Rock. That's one option to start. That's where we came from Elizabethtown. And this is where we're going, to High Knob and Garden of the Gods. Fun stuff. A cool old farmhouse randomly in the middle of nowhere, in High Knob, top of the hill. I think Nick's going to check it out, but I see a bunch of honey dauber or mud dauber bee nests on there. I'm gonna let them be. So right now our choices are hike to water and camp, or potentially push through and finish today. So I think we're gonna get to the next water source and then see how everybody's legs are doing and kind of judge from there. So I will keep you guys posted. We're getting close to the Garden of the Gods, because it's all that awesome southern Illinois stone formations like that. So we decided to keep going. Got about 3 miles left till we get to the other car, the Garden of the Gods parking lot. And it looks like we're gonna end up having some nice hot food at a restaurant and a beer tonight. And a nice warm king size purple mattress. Yeah, my guess is we're not going to be seeing much up there. But at one point, before those trees grew up, I'm sure that was a beautiful view. Yeah. All right, so River Trail goes that way into the Garden of the Gods Wilderness. Me and Melissa are not going that way. Nick and Kyle already went ahead. Our legs are pretty spent. So instead, we're gonna head right down that road and we are gonna meet them either where the road connects the Garden of the God roads or down, walk a little further to the Garden of the Gods outpost and like maybe, I don't know, get an ice cream sundae or something. Maybe something hot to eat. We'll see. But yeah, those the other two guys are gonna finish that last, it's like a mile and a half of trail. The downhills are just killing my right knee, and we're pretty spent, so we're gonna take the easy way out this time and not hurt ourselves. And we will see you guys at the outpost. Last time we were here, we got a group picture at the Sam Squanch. So once again, we got a group picture at the Sam Squanch. Because this forest is awful squatchy. What is it?